So I'm gonna try to meditate with you, but
Yeah. You know what? Intention is what matters. So let's begin, okay? And if nothing else, we can trust that setting the intention and then being an example, even in the state of chaos, whatever our life might look like, is really the purpose of the practice, right? For ourselves, reminding ourselves that we accept life just as it is. Now, we are working with an intention that is self-love this week. So I want to not only remind you that the breath moves in a way that does in fact massage the muscle that is the heart and its supporting mechanisms, the diaphragm and the transverse abdominis. So think about how this breath and this pause practice is in fact a practice of self-love. So center, ground, and bring in that breath. Thich Nhat Hanh says, love is treating your beating heart with a great deal of tenderness, understanding, love, and compassion. Tenderness, understanding, love, and compassion. So maybe one of those particular words speaks more clearly to what you want to cultivate, what you want to focus on. Or you can even create a bit of a mantra, a repetition of those 4 words. Inhale, tenderness, understanding, love, compassion. Tenderness, understanding, love, compassion. Tenderness, understanding, love, and compassion. Continue to use that hold of the mantra out loud or in your own headspace, in your own heart space, as long as it serves you. This is the dharana, the focused practice of meditation. But with the same degree of permission and compassion, you might also let go of that hold, of that focus, and let dhyana, the flow state, maybe the pace of those words shifts. Maybe you focus on just one and let it just mingle or linger, roll around as if rolling a marble around inside your head. Let that thought just roll around, or let go completely and let the heart lead the way. Notice the difference as well between directing the heart to lead and the mind to lead. The heart often speaks in emotions, in feelings, in stories. the mind has wandered, or there's any sense of this experience that feels unsafe or ungrounded, come back to that mantra, come back to the holding of an intention. Begin again with your compassion, your understanding, your love. Love of your body, love of your story, love of your skills and talents, love of the challenges, love of your opportunities. In this steady, calm, safe place, what is love? What is self-love? As an intention, self-love is about honoring our body, our breath, our mind, our resources, our tools, our relationships. Respecting and caretaking. It's a practice of attention. Self-love might be noticing our own desires, our own interests, our own preferences, and even noticing those in which we might have some attachment to. Expectations, unrealistic boundaries, burdens that we carry over, disappointments. Can we let go and redefine them from a place of love and compassion for our imperfections, for our efforts, for giving our attention to what matters most? And from the intention, we build the attention to focus into wise action. What is the action of self-love? It might be intentionally doing a self-care practice, a practice that involves the movement of the body, or the expressing of gratitude, the asking for help, the giving freely from our abundance, allowing for play, giving and receiving healthy touch, the doing and the non-doing, the undoing of negative self-talk, the redoing when we say harsh words to ourselves, do harsh actions of force or push, or expecting more than our capacity or our competency allows. In this practice of just pausing to consider self-love, is there courage to wrestle with the uncomfortable? Is there a sense of connection? You're not alone. You're not isolated or separate. We do this together. Is there compassion? As you sit in yourself, with yourself, breathe this intention. Tenderness, understanding, love, compassion. Tenderness, understanding, love, compassion. Tenderness, understanding, love, compassion. As you step outside of your inner perspective, see for yourself who sits here with you. See the you that is here in this moment from your mind's eye. And can you gaze upon the beauty that is you? Can you gaze upon the awe of your being? Perhaps cultivating gratitude, acceptance, even a sense of celebration. How can you express that to yourself from this witness perspective, looking back at you? Say something kind to yourself. The kindness might be a praise. It might be an encouragement. It might be a validation. You are enough. You're doing a great job. You are practicing, and that is enough. As we close this pause practice, bring your hands to heart. I invite you to set an intention, even one small, tangible, measurable, specific thing you can do today as a practice of self-love. May you breathe deeply, move freely, labor lovingly, and live vibrantly. May you be well. Namaste.